Now this is lunacy. This is lunacy. This is feminine, emotional woman shit. He's screaming and hollering over an interview. He's going crazy. You would think this man did some very outrageous shit. He just did not do an interview with one person, and he's screaming and talking about buck dancing and wild and all this shit. This. I'm telling you, this was designed this way. Don't think all this estrogen. I know Negro fight fan like to call this cortisone. He called it cortisone, but cortisone and estrogen and testosterone is all different. But you know, Negro fight fan called it cortisone. But it's really testosterone. This nigga don't have no testosterone. He don't have no man way of thinking. He think like a fucking woman. He's screaming and hollering because a man didn't give another man an interview. So all these men gonna get together and try to sabotage this guy's career and sabotage this man's name just because he didn't do an interview with somebody, and the person that he did the interview, that didn't get an interview, forgave him. Didn't even take it serious. But these bitch ass niggas is taking it to the 10th degree.
Ain't no man come on here and talk the line for you every single day.
Talk the line.
Talk about how everybody hating on you and shit like that, dog. And then I go support your whack ass fights. Do an interview with you and you shit all over me. Not once, but twice. And I got law for the homie Town Business. I'm gonna say his name. I got law for Town Business. But he did Town fucking dirty. And I don't like that shit.
I told y'all this was about some woman shit. This was about some woman shit. Now this was about some woman shit. Now let me let y'all understand why this is about some woman shit. Now let me get y'all. I'm gonna talk some real shit to y'all. Now, okay, let me tell y'all some real shit. Let me tell you how phony these motherfuckers is. Now we gonna wind it back to the point where I don't even want to say this shit is so fucking stupid, but we gonna wind this shit back in time. Say Terrence Crawford gave Town Business the interviews. Then what would all this shit would be about? What is all this shit about? That's how stupid it is. Suppose he would have gave Town Business the interviews. He would have been all cool then. Then it would be no PBC. It would be none of this shit. Then y'all would be talking. Then what would y'all talk about? That's where I say, that's why men don't be very emotional. That's why you don't lead off with your emotions. That's why when you doing something, if you got a business and you handling a business or you working with somebody, you set your emotions aside, then you handle business. These guys is not thinking logical. They thinking very emotional and irrational. They thinking like crazy ass women, and no disrespect to the women out there. They thinking like bitches. Cause this all about some woman emotional shit. Now if Terrence Crawford would have gave Town Business the interview, that's what it's all about. And that's why Beauty Shop is all, he got his little panties all up in the bunch. Because the guy wouldn't give him no interview. He didn't get Town Business no interview. Now they went on this campaign and this crusade to down this man. And I ain't into that. And he started finding other sources of people to do interviews with, and some of them was Caucasian. Because he probably seen something, he seen this group was shady. He seen this group was a shitty, dysfunctional group, and his management or somebody probably told him to stay away from that group. If anybody got good sense, they'll stay away from the LDBC. You see the way 78 conduct itself. You see the way Black Fight Fan conduct itself. You see the way beauty shop and all these motherfuckers conduct themselves for conduct themselves. If you see how these dudes conduct themselves, they only got a few solid motherfuckers in there, and that's blood boxing. And the rest of these motherfuckers are jive time retarded. Or jive time retards. But you see the lunacy, the craziness. They all this wild streaming, all these videos is about an interview, about some feelings, about something that a woman will get mad about. If I seen this guy, if I got on a plane to interview, he didn't tell me to come. Now I could see if Ticket if Ticket knew Terrence Crawford, and Terrence Crawford seen him, told him to come there, and then he come there, and then he shit on him. But he didn't tell him to come there. You don't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going on. You don't know why he don't want to do the interview. Just move on. Just move on. It's all about boxing. It's not about all these emotions. We want to see the best fight the best. We about the best fighters fighting the other best fighters. We ain't about all this emotions and all this shit. Y'all got too much wild shit going on. They got the same thing going on with Joshua. They got the same thing going on with other. These guys is nothing but confusion. That's all they do is divide, separate with confusion. That's all they do. But he just exposed why they don't like Terrence Crawford. And I told y'all where the shit arrived from a few videos ago, a few weeks ago. These guys are some bitches, man. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel.
Wow, there you have it. There you have it.
Want to save big on family fun?
They don't like Bud because of an interview. Wow.